It'd be Snow Patrol McGee. I'm often by myself. Can you tell? In my room. Yeah, it's easy to make me laugh. Especially when I'm by myself. Wow. That's insane. My brain already just exploded and nothing is left but empty cardites? Maybe I shouldn't edit this video. Maybe that's the allure that this video holds, you know, because then you see the stream of consciousness. I'm gonna have to edit this video. There's way too much silence in between every thought that comes and goes. Oh, intelligence, you're so overrated. Oh, oh. My nose is crooked. Are there people watching this video right now as I'm making it? I always wonder that. You know, the time-space continuum stuff? Einstein? Creepy dude. But Yahoo! And he takes pictures like this. And he thought Hitler was crazy. I mean Hitler had his downsides, I'm sure. I love Jewish people. I don't want to put them in camps, but I don't want to be put in a camp either. So maybe that has something to do with it. The golden rule, right? I don't know. You remind me of a friend. That's funny. If you're in a bar, it'd be nice if we had little little cameras. We could just talk to each other through YouTube and then send each other YouTube. That way we could just be like, no, yes, maybe, try again, you know? That'd be great. Because then we could just, you know, cut out the whole mess up of the weirdness. You know, the weirdness always gets in the way, so this is the size of my brain. Perspectively speaking. See? That's how big it is in comparison to my head. Wonder. Tom York doesn't know me personally, but he knows me personally enough. Ooh, it's all about my life. Tile. I think, yeah. I might do something really funny with it. I think I'll record 20 minutes and cut it down to 10 minutes. Bom, bom, bom. See, notice in rainbows? Hey, I'm a quick secret. Bye. Everyone is so near. I don't spec. Well, you totally get inside the mind of a man who needs to listen to it. And how dumb it must be. Let's see. Yeah. Funny when I don't plan to do anything, it just pours out. But when I put me on the spot like this, in my head right now. They're there. Samantha. That's her name. Samantha. I should drink some coffee. Do you drink coffee? I'm talking to the person who made the last video. The video I'm responding to. I like you. You're cool. Mel Gibson, not a hottie, right? And What Women Want. It's totally cool. Have you ever had orange juice and milk? You should try that. Just well, organic, yeah. And might be 56, but it might be 37. I'm not sure. I hate math. I can't stand it. I hate numbers, but they always come rushing out of my brain. I constantly have math in my brain. Maybe I should study calculus. I might be good at it. There's if you had, well, you know what? I think sometimes laying down creates the problem. When you lay down, you can't really think because the body decides that it's time to sleep. But if you had 3 and 3 plus 7 and 6, then that would be 62. But I don't know how it's 62 if you can't. Well, I mean, imaginary numbers, yeah. But how many of us have 673 well, but here we go. See, now that I sat up, I'm much more astute, and I can, what is your IQ? But this is the funny, you can't push me this way. Here, let me ask you a question. Do you think 17 plus 32 is 54? Because I don't know. To be quite honest, I think it's 46. But somebody has a nice body. and rainbows, and the whole album is. That way there's a challenge. You know, it's all about my life. Whoa. Nice sweater. I got it at Abercrombie. I got it at Abercrombie. I'm so cool. I got it at Abercrombie. Ow. I wonder how celebrities become celebrities. I'm sure there's something about crocheting through and like replicate himself and become like millions and millions of Cyclopses, and now he's like really tiny and small and like on the, you know, you can cover him, you cover his eye with your thumb, but you don't want to poke it out anymore. So he's evolved to, you know, like adapted to survive. It's like survival of the fittest. The Cyclops lives through electronic, and like, you know, Intel and Microsoft are all behind it, and they really work for Cyclops and his mystical army of like witches and mages. But anyway, people don't like me. I'm too weird. That's the feeling I get anyway. They call me stupid. I am stupid. See? Yeah, and I have trouble looking at cameras in the eye. I can't look at camera in the eye, it just intimidates me. But, because it's just like, I mean, Cyclops, right? And like, how do we know that Cyclops didn't find a way to live eternally? You know, and actually, because I do that all the time, I'm always like, there must be like, I want to say Broomhilda, but that's not her name. I'm Bewitched. Yeah, I don't have funny references. Did you study perspective ever? Because I wonder. This is more like an investigational hearing, isn't it? It's like I'm investigating. I want to try to like see if maybe you'll respond to this video. Yeah. Fish don't eat their own eggs, do they?
Some of these just like, wow. But you're already there to begin with. It's just, wow. These things, you know. Yeah, but maybe. Well,
Tendency of my eyelids to sort of like go in upon themselves, you know. And that's not the right word, necrophilic, but I thought I'd just throw it in there. Because birds do at their cages. Canaries, they don't eat them, but they'll crush them. Notice the dull, sort of like, necrophilic. Nobody has responded to your video with a video. I think there should be millions of responses to videos like just like this one. Is that a word? Cardites? Like, what? Oh, no wait. I walked down the street and passed a few Cargates on it. Cargates? Cargates works, but Cardites? What do you do with Cardites? It just blew my mind. Cardites?